Hey, what's going on, guys? It's David here, back again with another video, and today we are going to be doing another computer build video where I'm going to tell you a bunch of parts that are compatible with each other that also work well in a tight budget. So the budget of this video is going to be around $550. It's a very good budget price point while you're also getting some really good power. So first off, to start, I'm going to be doing the lowest priced parts to the highest price part. So yeah, so the first part we're gonna have is the case, which is the Thermaltake Core V1. It is a mini ITX tower. I'm also gonna put some pictures on the screen about each of the parts. It does not include a power supply. It has two 2.5-inch bays and two 3.5-inch bays. Like I said, it's mini ITX, and it also has front panel USB ports, USB 3 ports. Maximum video card length is actually going to be 10.04 with drive cages and 11.22 inches without them. So you might need to find the right card if you're not going to go with the one that I picked. So make sure you're looking out for that. Second up, we have the power supply, which is going to be the Corsair CXM 450 watt 80 plus bronze certified power supply. So not too special with that. It is semi-modular, 450 watt 80 plus bronze. It's all the things you really need to know. So it's a very good power supply and it's very sleek. So next up, we're going with the storage, and I picked two storage devices for this. We have a hard drive and an SSD. For the hard drive, we have the Western Digital Caviar Blue 1TB 3.5-inch hard drive. Most builds use this. It's very cheap, very reliable, and gives you a lot of storage. If you want to know the specs, it's 1 TB. Interface is SATA 6 GB per second. Cache is 64 megabytes, and the RPM is 7,000. So for the SSD, we have the ADATA. I'm not even gonna say the name. It's like ASP5. Bunch of numbers. I'll put it down in the description below. But it's going to be a 120 gig capacity SSD that's going to be holding operating system and all the key files you want to keep and be able to pull up very quickly. If you want to know, really, the price per gigabyte is 0.43 cents, so very good price point. And yeah, next up, we're going up with the RAM. We are going to be using the Avexir Core Series LED RAM. It's going to be 8 gigabytes, one stick, so in the future you can also upgrade to get another one. Price per gigabyte is $6. Like I said, it's 1 times 8, and it's 288 pin DDR4 2400. So very good RAM there. Now we're going to get into the more expensive things: the motherboard, the graphics card, and the processor. So with this mini ITX build, we're going to need a mini ITX motherboard, which for that I picked the ASRock H10M ITX/AC. This is Wi-Fi compatible. It has its own Wi-Fi antenna built into it. It's LJ1151 socket. Like I said, it's mini ITX and it supports DDR4, and the maximum amount of RAM you can put in there is 32 gigs. So a lot of RAM you're going to be able to put in there, and it's very good processors. So speaking of processors, the processor in this build is, like most budget builds, is the Intel Core i3-6100. It's got 2 cores and either 2 or 4 threads. I'm sorry, I can't remember. Like I said, everything will be in the description below. This is a very, very, very good processor for the price point. If you want to upgrade a little bit more, I'd go for an i5. But this is very good. Like I said, the socket is a LJ1151 and it's 64-bit. So very, very strong processor. And last but not least, we have the video card, which is going to be the EVGA GeForce GTX 1050 Ti. It's got 4 gigabytes of memory. That's GDDR5. The core clock is going to be 1.35 gigahertz, and you can also boost it up to 1.47. And the TDP is 75 watts, so a very, very nice card. It's going to be able to hold up with those games, run 1080p games pretty easily on high settings. So yeah. Anyways, guys, that wraps up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this little parts list. Like I said, I will have all the parts down in the description below for you to check out. And yeah, it's been David here. See you guys in the next video. Peace.